Now at 6, a Marion County Sheriff's deputy arrested after crashing into a home in Lawrence. What police say happened before the crash.
Plus, saving the U.S. Postal Service. Demonstrations in Fishers today, part of national rallies against the privatizing of the Postal Service.
And we've got about another round or two of very light rain coming up. We're going to track those for you and then let you know when we think the rain will be out of here.
And Notre Dame moving on to the Sweet 16. What they're saying tonight about the next challenge as they fight for a national women's title. Live from Indy, you're watching 13 News. All right, we start today with, gosh, a soggy Sunday and kind of a dreary look at downtown Indianapolis. Looks like the tops of the buildings may be getting hidden by the clouds this evening. We do want to get you set for the work week, though, and it sounds like, Matt, the wind is what we're really going to notice tomorrow. Yeah, we had some wind today, but it's going to pick up tomorrow even more. Okay. So when we're looking at these temperatures, you think, oh, we'll hit the 50s. Right. It's not going to feel like the 50s, though, with that west wind. I do have a little bit of good news before we track the rain. Tonight is our first 8 p.m. sunset of the year. Love it. Not that you're going to see it, because Jenny, as you know, you were just looking outside. It is dreary. I mean, these clouds are only about 500 feet above the ground. The top of Salesforce is just about 700 feet or so. So clouds are low, they're spitting out some light rain showers, and it's chilly, it's breezy. We're in the 40s right now. We were in the 30s with the rain earlier today. It felt like it was so cold that it just should be snowing, but it's been very cold rain throughout the day today. We still are wrapping up some heavier bands of rain in southern Indiana, and we have the front actually pushing through with 1 or 2 more waves of some very spotty light rain showers coming on through, and then I think we are done. We have a little bit of mist right around Greenfield. Some mist now reporting in Newcastle, headed into Hagerstown, Rushville, headed to Connersville. We got some mist, and also there towards Shelbyville, New Powell, Greensburg, Columbus getting some of the mist too. That'll wrap here shortly. Got a couple more little showers coming in towards Lafayette, but I think we've got maybe 3 or 4 hours to go, and then we should mostly be done. Coming up, we're going to show you some of the rainfall totals that we picked up, and we'll take a closer look at the week ahead. Jenny. All right, Matt, thanks so much. We'll see you in a few minutes. Tonight, a man sworn to uphold the law is accused of breaking it. Police arrested a Marion County Sheriff's deputy after they say he drove drunk and crashed into a house. All of this happening yesterday in Lawrence, and that's where our Marina Silva is live for us tonight. And Marina, this all captured on security video.
Yes, Jenny, it was actually captured on a neighbor's doorbell camera. But we're going to show you some of that damage right now. You can see there's the tire marks in the lawn. There's a bush that's down. There's even some scrapes on the door frame of the house. Now, we have learned the man's name is David Hodges. Now, up until this morning, he was a sheriff's deputy with the Marion County Sheriff's Office, but we have been told by the Marion County Sheriff's Office he has been terminated. Now, we're going to show you that video that we told you about right now. Now you can see that a black truck is going backwards really fast before rolling and hitting the house. According to court documents, Hodges and his girlfriend were in the truck. He told police he was backing up because his girlfriend forgot something at the house. The documents go on to say Hodges told officers he was trying to park, lost control, and rolled the truck. His girlfriend told police she did not realize what had happened until she felt the truck roll over and the airbags deploy. When officers were talking to Hodges, they say his balance was unsteady. He was swaying and his eyes were glossed over. At that point, officers gave Hodges a breathalyzer test and his blood alcohol level was a .122. Now, we spoke with the homeowner just a little while ago. The two do not know each other. He told us he wasn't home when it happened. His teen and adult kids were, and he's thankful nobody was hurt. But he was surprised to learn it was a deputy.
Obviously, I'm assuming he was off duty, but he should know better than to be drinking and driving. I mean, I was informed, unless I'm wrong, that he was under the influence, that it was drunk and driving. So, I mean, you're grown, you're a police officer, you should know better.
Hodges was released from the Marion County Jail just a little while ago. Now, again, we're showing you this is all the damage that was done from that crash. He is facing several preliminary charges, and he'll be in court in April. Reporting in Lawrence, Marina Silva, 13 News.
Yeah, a lot of damage there. All right, Marina, live for us in Lawrence. Thank you. A 30-year-old man is under arrest tonight after a deadly shooting this morning. This happened around 4:45 on North Arsenal Avenue, just south of New York Street. Officers say they found a man on the front porch of a house with multiple gunshot wounds. He died at the scene. Right now, the suspect is facing a preliminary charge of murder. And that shooting followed a couple other incidents overnight in Indy. Just after 12:30 this morning on North Linwood Avenue near 38th and Emerson, police found a victim with a gunshot wound. They were taken to the hospital and at last check were told they are stable. Now, about 2 hours before that, police found another person shot, this time on St. Paul Street near Keystone and Prospect. That victim also reported to be stable. No word yet on a suspect in either shooting. Of course, we'll keep you posted once we learn more. Today, thousands of U.S. postal workers, including here in central Indiana, are speaking out against plans to privatize the Postal Service. Our Ashton Hackman covered two of the rallies today. He's in studio tonight with what's behind their concerns, Ashton.
Yeah, postal workers in Indianapolis joined thousands across all 50 states. A second day of action, sounding the alarm about possible changes coming out of the nation's capital. This morning, postal workers rallied outside the Fishers branch. Then this afternoon, dozens more rallied outside the State House, expressing their concern about privatization talks from the Trump administration. It comes after months of issues at the USPS distribution hub on Indy's east side. 13 News first reported on the issues back in December after receiving dozens of calls and emails about packages being delayed and lost. Today, postal union members say the problem could only get worse if the changes go into effect.
Privatization would hurt the service for people in smaller communities, harder to serve communities. You might have to pay more, you might not get service at all.
The U.S. Postmaster General signed an agreement with Elon Musk's Department of Government Efficiency to both cut costs and reform the agency. It could put nearly 10,000 postal workers out of a job. In studio, Ashton Hackman, 13 News.